Hello folks! It's Celtic Nerd here bringing you another nerdy video. And we're now loading back into Dragon Age 2. We have one more companion to recruit. So here we go.
How do you do that? Do what, kitten? You sort of swagger when you walk. I've been trying, but I trip over my own feet when I do it.
You just strut. It's not something you practice.
How do I learn it then?
It comes to you, usually at night. It's like a lover, or maybe a burglar. Either it ravishes you, or runs off with all your jewelry, and you have to run it down and stab it in the heart. And that metaphor got a bit away from me, didn't it?
I think it did, but it was certainly exciting.
I love how Isabella has even like a little nickname for Meryl. Oh, that's me. Okay, so one thing we need is rune crafting, but I don't know how to go for it. So, can we take the rune out? Okay, so runes cannot be removed when slaughtered, so we do absolutely need to.
Don't mind him, sir. Sandal's never been one for conversation. What do you need, my good friend?
I thought all enchanters were mages.
Not at all. The fabled dwarven resistance to magic has allowed enchantment of crafts for countless ages. Granted, most dwarven smiths must work for many, many years to learn the skill, but my boy is a natural, a savant beyond compare.
I like enchantment.
And he enjoys his work. What more could one ask?
I don't need...
I look forward.
All I want to do is craft. I don't know where to go. So we need to look for a specific person.
The Viscount's son abducted by Kunari. I've heard what those
Corval's blades. Oliv's armory. We know he won't craft them. Maybe it's Wordy? Looks like he's a crafter. That looks like a crafting station, doesn't it?
Hawk, long time no see, my friend.
Worthy. Not nearly long enough, I think.
Still have that chip on your shoulder, I see. You aren't still working for Athenril, are you? Your year must be up by now.
Yes, I'm done with that.
Good for you. Always nice to see someone striking out on their own. I'll tell you what. I still have my old contacts. You need some rune crafting done, I can arrange it for you.
Oh, lovely.
Take care, Hawk. Don't get dead.
Oh, that's golden hot. Okay, so we need lyrium and 2 lyrium and 2 silverite, but we only have the 1-on-1. Boy. Okay. That's just a rumor that we can't really do. So we're going to tackle this bait switch. So we have to do something in Hightown, was it? Not at night? Nope, Lowtown at night.
Are you Ansel?
Ah! Sweet mother of Parth. You can't just run up on someone like that. Are you the human Athenril told me about? The one looking for work?
Just tell me what you want.
Of course. Listen to me babbling like a lyrium smuggler, which I'm not. My apologies, human. I haven't been on the surface very long. I keep thinking I'll fall up into that sky any minute.
Dwarves are funny.
But I digress. I need some help. Rather badly, in fact. Some product of mine has been misplaced. The men who were supposed to deliver it decided not to. If you retrieve my property, I could reward you handsomely.
Just what did these men steal?
Did I say steal? I don't know if I would go that far. They seemed like perfectly reasonable smugglers. They smiled and everything. The goods are valuable, however, and illegal. And my client wants them very, very badly. You know how these Templars can be.
You're smuggling lyrium to the Templars.
It just keeps getting better.
By the Paragons, not so loudly. My word, I'm not cut out for this. I should have taken that job sweeping stables like Mother insisted.
Make it worth my time and I'll help you.
Oh, I will. Or I'll try to. The gentlemen conduct their business at night in a little hovel within the alienage. If you have to kill them, then I guess it can't be avoided. But I'm sure they'll be reasonable.
Oh boy. Dear God. And there you have rock on it, folks. Already we're seeing like dragon stuff. Again, ideally, we would have the necessary materials. To make more of those bands. Sorry, the fortunes thing. Okay, clearly there's a trap there. Really? No option to disarm it. Okay. Evelyn is going to have to go first.
Answer's goods are probably in that chest. It's empty.
Oh, an empty chest is like an empty bed. What a waste.
I guess we have no choice but to go back to Anso and tell him.
And none of these guys dropped money. Perfect.
That's not the elf. Who is that?
It doesn't matter. We were told to kill whoever enters the house.
There's always pretenders.
Okay.
I don't know who you are, friend, but you made a serious mistake coming here.
Lieutenant, I want everyone in the clearing, now!
Captain!
Your men are dead, and your trap has failed. I suggest running back to your master while you can.
You're going nowhere, slave.
I am not a slave. I apologize. When I asked Anso to provide a distraction for the hunters, I had no idea they'd be so numerous.
I take it these men were looking for you?
Correct. My name is Fenris. These men were Imperial bounty hunters, seeking to recover a Magister's lost property, namely myself. They were trying to lure me into the open. Crude as their methods were, I could not face them alone. Thankfully, Anso chose wisely.
Everything Anso said was a lie, then?
Not everything. Your employer was simply not who you believed.
If you couldn't fight them, why not just run?
There comes a time when you must stop running, when you turn and face the tiger.
That seems like a lot of effort to find one slave.
It is.
Does this have something to do with those markings?
Yes. I imagine I must look strange to you. I did not receive these markings by choice. Even so, they have served me well. Without them, I would still be a slave.
I don't appreciate being lied to.
Perhaps the deception was unnecessary. If so, I'm sorry. I've become too accustomed to hiding. If I may ask, what was in the chest? The one they kept in the house?
It was empty.
I suppose it was too much to hope for. Even so, I had to know.
You're expecting something else?
I was, but I shouldn't have. It was bait, nothing more.
I've done what you wanted. The job's over.
Not just yet. It's as I thought. My former master accompanied them to the city. I know you have questions, but I must confront him before he flees. I will need your help.
It sounds like you intend to do more than just talk.
Denarius wants to strip the flesh from my bones, and has sent so many hunters that I've lost count. And before that, he kept me on a leash like a Qunari mage, a personal pet to mock Qunari custom. So, yes, I intend to do more than just talk.
You lured me into a trap, and now you want my help.
If Anso had told you to divert an ambush of Tevinter bounty hunters, would you have done it?
I would have charged more.
My funds are limited, but I will find a way to repay you if you help me now. I swear it.
If I'm compensated for my trouble, then I'll help.
The Magister is staying at a mansion in Hightown. Meet me there as soon as you can. We must enter before morning.
Oh, so we just get to pick a specialization. That is handy. Oh, that's me. Points required. Oh. Let's see. 21 sovereigns. Almost there.
No one has left the mansion, but I've heard nothing within. Daenerys may know we're here. I wouldn't put it past him.
I could stand to know a little more about this Daenerys.
He is a Magister of the Tevinter Imperium. There, he is a wealthy mage with great influence. Here, he is but a man who sweats like any other when death comes for him.
We shouldn't wait any longer, then.
Agreed.
Alright, so he's locked in, so no Aveline.
I am not afraid of you, Daenerys.
He sends spirits to do his fighting for him. Daenerys! Can you hear me? Your pets cannot stop us!
Okay, so we definitely need to give him a taunt, and we'll give him Pummel Strike. So taunt and bravery, because bravery boosts the damage he deals when engaged. Anyway, so now I think that's enough. Yeah, so he only needs level 7 now. So let's see here. Let's give him a chance to stagger these. Don't know if that's a magical effect. Let's see. Oh, it's a trap. I keep getting to hold that.
I can't keep this up!
I think it's over.
I'm exhausted! I'm exhausted!
Oh, we finally got our thing. Let's see. Merle has unique knowledge of keeping around blood magic. Well, she has her own health to obtain energy casting spells. When blood first is used, she can cast wounds of the past, but cannot heal. Wrath of the Elven Merle turns on against her foes, inflicting damage against nearby enemies as long as she sustains the spell. I went to the first. Okay, so that's apparently a very powerful spell. We won't get the first one just yet.
We must keep looking.
Oh my god. Did I just realized something. Did I accidentally sell... No, there's the gloves of the spiral eye. Ooh. Oh, I thought it was locked. I do like how our tactics goes up by default as well, as opposed to in the past when we had to manually invest in it. Now let's see here. Blade, Lyrium Ghost. When this was activated, states in the right state because no regular tracking the battlefield. Defense clear chance. Ooh, wow. That's really good. Now, for some reason, this whole room area is seemingly blocked off. Like those three rooms right there, we can't access them. All right, but we do have these rooms. Now that is locked.
Would you also like me to make pigs fly?
I really need to level up our command.
Done. I can't keep this up! Need mana! I can't keep this up! Ah! Need mana!
Gone. I'd hoped... No, it doesn't matter any longer. I assume Daenerys left valuables behind. Take them if you wish. I need some air.
That immediately bumps us into this room. Yep, might as well head to the exit. There we go.
It never ends. I escaped a land of dark magic, only to have it hunt me at every turn. It is a plague burned into my flesh and my soul. And now I find myself in the company of yet another mage. I saw you casting spells inside. I should have realized sooner what you really were. Tell me then, what manner of mage are you? What is it that you seek?
I'm just trying to get by.
Yet I have seen many crimes done in the name of survival.
We're not all the same, nor are we worthy of your scorn.
I imagine I appear ungrateful. If so, I apologize, for nothing could be further from the truth. I did not find Denarius, but I still owe you a debt. Here is all the coin I have, as Anso promised. Should you find yourself in need of assistance, I would gladly render it.
You didn't seem all that thrilled with me a moment ago.
You are not Denarius. Whether you are anything like him remains to be seen.
Your old master must want something more than just a runaway slave.
He doesn't want me at all, just the markings on my skin. They are lyrium, burned into my flesh to provide the power that Denarius required of his pet. And now, he wishes his precious investment returned, even if he must rip it from my corpse.
I don't see that going very well for you.
Neither do I. The truth is, I know nothing of the ritual that placed these markings on me. It was Denarius's choice, one he now regrets.
I've seen some of your abilities. Do they come from those markings?
Some. All I know is that even in the Imperium, warriors such as myself are rare. Perhaps they believe I should feel honored.
Do you think your master will keep chasing you?
He is too proud not to. Perhaps one day the hunt will cost him more than he is willing to pay, but I doubt that matters any longer.
I'm planning an expedition I might need help with.
Fair enough. Should you ever have need of me, I will be here. If Denarius wishes his mansion back, he is free to return and claim it. Beyond that, I am at your disposal.
Idiot thugs and their gangs. Always around at night, but there's good coin in getting rid of them.
Alright, we have only one more companion to recruit, folks. And that is... okay, so that's why this area was locked up. Because it is properly the front door. So if we go to the back... just gonna slowly scroll this down. There we go. He's found back there. We actually have 2 quests that involve visiting our companions.
Egregio Pavali. There are 6 bottles in the cellar. Denarius used to have me pour it for his guests. My appearance intimidated them, he said, which he enjoyed.
I'm going to be getting rivalry with him anyway.
So they were frightened of you?
None of his guests were like you. It's good I can still take pleasure in the small things.
You could have offered me a glass first, you know.
There's more, if you're really interested.
Perish the thought. How else would you redecorate the walls?
I've wanted to leave my past behind me, but it won't stay there. Tell me, have you never wanted to return to Ferelden?
I've started a life here.
And that's it? You leave it behind so easily?
You survive, and you move on. What else do you want?
Something different. So should you. I apologize. Your life is your own. It simply sounds very familiar.
Do you intend to keep living here?
I haven't decided. For now, it's as good as any other place. I would return to Saharan if I could, but there is no life for me there.
Is that where you're from?
So I've been told.
Were you very young when you left then?
Perhaps.
You could track your former master down, I assume?
I imagine he has returned to Minrathous, though I dare not go near the city while he is alive. No, it is better to wait for him to leave his fortress, fight from a fortified position. I do not expect your help when that day comes, but I would not turn it aside.
You've been on the run a long time then.
3 years now. Denarius has a way of finding me. Perhaps it is the markings. Whatever the means, it never takes him long to follow. This is the first time I've given him reason to pause. I suppose there are advantages in numbers.
Haven't you sought help before?
Hirelings, when I could steal the coin. Never anyone of substance. Until you. Denarius will not give up, however. I await his return.
What if he does give up? What then?
Then I go to him. I will not live with a wolf at my back.
Sounds like the right idea to me.
If it comes to that, I doubt it will.
Don't leave then. Stay.
I could see myself staying, for the right reasons. I should thank you again for helping me against the hunters. Had I known Ansel would find me a man so capable, I might have asked him to look sooner.
It turned out well enough.
It did at that. I will not keep you longer. Another time, perhaps.
That was accidental. I did not intend to get
move on.
Influence with him there. Alright, we're going to go to the Elven Alienage. Closest place is the Hanged Man. Without... Oh wait, no, it's going to be a loading screen either way, so the closest place would have been Hawk's house. We're going to take Anders just long enough for me to what's the word? Take back the staff I gave him after I leveled him up. Magic, power. There we go. Give him some healing. We're going to keep dumping cunning into you because I am tired of not being able to lockpick certain things. He can take Freedom's Call, his original staff. There we go.
I heard Varric saying you were a Grey Warden.
I was.
I met a Warden once, back in Ferelden. Duncan, I think his name was. Very odd man. He had a marvellous beard, though. I'd never seen one before. I thought a squirrel had grabbed him by the chin.
Nope.
Please, Sir Thrask.
Oh, I like how they give them their own unique loading screens by the look of it. Okay.
I didn't think you'd come. I'll find something relatively clean for you to sit on. Can I get you something to eat or drink? I have water.
I came here to see you, Meryl. You don't have to fuss over me.
You're so kind. My first guest, and I'm already a terrible host. I wanted to thank you for bringing me here, but I'm making a mess of it.
How about a kiss, then?
I haven't exactly had many friends. Not even among my own clan. This is... tricky.
What made you unpopular with the Dalish?
Being first to the Keeper, I was always a bit secluded. I studied magic and history while the others were learning the Via Tanadal. It's good that I left. I'd have made a terrible Keeper. I was never that good with people.
You seem to be getting the hang of it already.
I'm glad you think so. Thank you for coming to visit me, Hawke. It means a lot to me.
Well, no influence gained. Okay. Alright, and with that we have a potential companion up top called the Exiled Prince. Now, I'm gonna... is there a way to change my party from here? No, there is not. So actually, we're gonna go back to Gelman's. Actually, is each of the companions' bases... Oh, wow! Each of their base of operations is actually marked on the map. That is actually really handy. I didn't notice that. Alright. We're going to end this video here, folks, and we'll be back with more Dragon Age 2. I'm the Celtic Nerd, sign out. One name, one sky.